Our mission obviously is to fight hunger and to inform the public about the issues of hunger. And so what we do is we operate a very large warehouse. We have it's about 100,000 square feet. It's located out in our city, and we bring in food from local sources and from national sources, transport it into St. Louis, inventory it, repackage it if some packaging is necessary, and then we distribute it back out to approximately 500 social service agencies and churches that are fighting hunger in the metropolitan area and the surrounding counties. And so we actually cover 26 counties, 14 in Missouri and 12 in Illinois. So it's roughly 100 miles around St. Louis. That's our service territory. And we distribute now approximately a little bit better than 2 million pounds every single month. The product comes to us from a variety of sources. Most of the product that we get is donated by the food industry, and so it's the largest players in the food industry that support us. When you track back to the 1970s, when we first started, the organization was actually formed because there were a large number of low birth weight babies being born in the area, and some community leaders came together to discuss that problem, and out of it came the idea that wouldn't it be nice if there was an organization that would solicit product, make it available to other local not-for-profit organizations and help solve, at least alleviate that problem. And out of that was created the St. Louis Area Foodbank. As the decades have gone on then, we started dealing with the working poor, and that segment has not gone away. And now, of course, over the last couple of years, we've seen unemployment really go up high. It's starting to come down again, and so that's good, but we're always going to have some people in poverty that are going to need our assistance. We're always going to have some senior citizens on a fixed income that are going to need some of our assistance. And now, on top of that, we have the working poor and then the unemployed. 5 years ago, we had, I think, 5 trucks. Now we have 15 trucks and 15 drivers, and all of our trucks are refrigerated because the product that we pick up from those stores requires refrigeration, and then the shelf life on it is very short. So we have to set up a very quick, rapid distribution program so we can access that product, bring it in, inventory it, and get it out right away. Another reason why we deliver product. The product itself is donated, but the transportation's not. And so we'll pay, this year we'll spend $600,000 simply on over-the-road transportation and fees to acquire that donated product and bring it into St. Louis. And then when it gets here, we need to offload it, put it in our own refrigerated space, and then get it onto our trucks and get it out. I think it'd be exciting to look at a school food pantry system. We have, most people are familiar with food pantries. They're operated by not-for-profits and churches. If you're in need of food assistance, you go to them, they give you some product, and you bring it back to your own house. Well, we can easily identify the schools that have the highest rates of kids and children that are eligible for the school breakfast and the school lunch program. And if we could start to establish food pantries in those schools, I think that could go a long way to helping out. There are a lot of exciting things that we're thinking about that we'd like to take a look at, and now that the building is paid off, we're interested in exploring some of those.